song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day. Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a. Feels so good to be in total control. From a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright. Dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. And now here is Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off
The
today.
afternoon for Houston. The center fielder, John Peterson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball two. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so his work at full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 24, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. Tag from Perez. Won't get him. Safe at the plate. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He's set and the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Fouled off. Alvarez, runner at first with 2 gone. Back goes Stanton to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now played is Javier Baez.
Way to go for the Mets. The shortstop, Javi.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First delivery to him. Pete Alonso stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. On the line, that's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. And so take a look at ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Patrick Wisdom comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is... Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a high take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Marcus Stroman enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Into the box, Lance McCullers. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. Bichette, the runner at third. Grandal on second. Riley at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Wisdom is under. He's got it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back goes Stanton. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. To the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And stepping in, Mark Canha, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Again, another foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Merrifield.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Merrifield is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Merrifield stands at first with one out. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The count now at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And he is out at second. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it's fouled away. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out now in the Houston third. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
In tight with the sinker, ball two.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying.
A dive, and he knocks it down. There is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He singled in his first AB. Back up the middle. There is Altuve. And quickly there are two away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Bounce to first. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Stanton is off at first with two away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now into the box, Austin Riley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Austin Riley.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Lance McCullers. Here's the first pitch to him. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And what an effort on the running play to end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And there's 1 down now. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on,
2
missed,
balls, 1
2-1.
strike.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So now it's Mark Canha, struck out in his first at-bat.
Canha.
Bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. With Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Canha leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Tucker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Rich Hill, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 21, Rich Hill.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a
Count
breaking
1-0.
ball too low, and it's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
He's right there, and he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Baez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker grounded out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-1. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So here now's the pitcher, Rich Hill. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And here's a called strike now to the 41-year-old vet. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Shot weakly to the left. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Altuve showing off his range. And that's out number 1. Next up from New York, Javier Baez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Down the right field line. Baez will head for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ryan Presley, 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Presley is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Digging in will be Bo Bichette. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Merrifield moving to his left. 1 out. Next up, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to hit is Austin Riley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Salvador Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there to strike 1. High and deep to right. Tucker looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
center field, Harrison.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away now for the Mets in the sixth. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. With Merrifield next to bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Garrett Stubbs is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Garrett Stubbs.
First delivery to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Jake Myers is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. There was a base hit last time up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next, it'll be Jose Altuve. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here it comes on 0-2. Our score as we play inning number 7.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitchers off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Baez trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 65.
Matt Carpenter is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Javier Baez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. Rizzo. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. As he'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Lost it in the air out toward right center. Tucker gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bruce Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yordan.
Back goes Stanton at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So next to bat will be Kyle Tucker, who grounded out last time up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
2-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pedro Baez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In now, Mark Canha. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Bader leads off first with 1 away. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he lays off here. Nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to land foul. First and second now, one man out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Patrick Mazeika will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering on its way. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Kendall Graveman enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. First and second now, one man out. Now both runners are breaking. It's there, and he's out at third base. It's a double. Seth Lugo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty check.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate here is Austin Riley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is a foul ball. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kendall Graveman.
Up next to
The first pitch of the AB on its way.
Kendall Graveman.
Merrifield. He's got it, and the side is retired. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's homered. And doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Up next, Pete Alonso. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in once again is Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
0-1.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The Mets down to their final strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 6-4 the outcome today. The Stros win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. All-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Game 2. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Javier Baez is in to start things off here as he looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's Pete Alonso. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Count down a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next, here is Patrick Wisdom. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Mark Canha comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2 the count. Verlander pauses. Here it comes. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And now everybody's running. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that. Stepping up is Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bader is right there, 1 down. So here is Jose Altuve. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Baez waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader, as he sends it on the ground to first. And now a toss to the pitcher, Verlander, for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And they'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Kenna has to runaways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So now into the box is Bo Bichette. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Peterson. Gone to lead off the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And there's a base hit on the line. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So next to hit is Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Next to dig in, Patrick Wisdom. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Christian Javier is going to come on the pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now it's Mark Canha. Oh, goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. But he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Line hard to center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So now here is Austin Riley, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Behind 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Riley sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and
1
it's
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jock Peterson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he gets there, makes the... All set for the start of the fourth. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First offering. As he lets it in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up is Jacob. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the out. Part of the play. Patrick Mazeika will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 76. Patrick.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now Javier Baez, who went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball,
A swing and a miss. That David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Freddie Freeman. He popped out in his first trip. A little party there. No balls and a strike. Peterson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
you can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Starting in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last AB.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fouled off. The 1-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Pete Alonso. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Bounce it to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is popped up. Riley has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First offering. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Bichette absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And a step off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And now in the box, Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Jake Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
Now the first pitch. Pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Danny Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
This pitch is bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And into left field for a 1-out hit. With Merrifield next to bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in is David Peterson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Runner goes for second. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Bader stands at second with 2 gone. Tapped out in front of home. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jock Peterson. And they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Peterson.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Stanton looking up. Gone! Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Ready. Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. plate now, Kyle Tucker. Kenna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Miguel Castro, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. And now the first pitch breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Merrifield picks it up, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. At the plate now is Javier Baez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tucker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And it's 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. But he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the right field, Giancarlo.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The catcher, Salvador.
Pedro Baez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Baez.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Patrick Wisdom started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
So he sets him down swinging. Patrick Wisdom goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now the first pitch. Mark Canha is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring in Harrison Bader. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. A hit in 2 tries so far. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jason Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Astros. Number 18, Jason Castro.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Martin Maldonado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Stanton on the run. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Maldonado becomes out number 2 this inning. Jock Peterson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Riley is off of first with 2 away. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that... Kirby Yates comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Whit Merrifield is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Matt Carpenter will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. So 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that ball's up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled away. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So stepping in is Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with Cigna. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple.
Threw it right past him. A swing and Jerry Familia is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now here is Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Familia, playing here in his age 31 season, he's got a sinker, a slider, four-seam fastball, and a splitter.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting. Third baseman. Ready. Freeman.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Baez fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. On the first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Phil Bickford enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bounce it to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bickford, a 6'4" right-hander, who's in his rookie year here at the big league level, fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box, Mark Canha. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And he fouls this one off. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Tucker. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, the double play. Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. He'll lead it off against Jerry Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Seth Lugo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Wisdom is there, one away. Digging in next, Austin Riley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Bichette stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one cinched low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Well, this one pretty much